Lebanon police turned to an unlikely group for help in solving a homicide case.
We were just very happy that we could, go out and find it.
That group, the Dayton Diggers, they say they're history hunters, really, armed with metal detectors. Their recent discovery finding a key piece of evidence which landed a conviction last week. Reporter Jake Ryle spoke with those volunteers and the mother who now has a sense of closure.
Yep, right down here.
It's right down there.
It was almost like striking gold.
But man, when you can find something that benefits the community and could maybe get a bad person.
Jared Shank, a member of the Dayton Diggers, a group of metal detector enthusiasts, says it took them 2 days last June to make the discovery on the side of a road just outside of Miamisburg.
Couldn't see the ground very well in most of the area. So just combing it back and forth until finally got a good signal and investigated it, and it ended up being the cell phone.
That cell phone, a key piece of evidence in a Lebanon homicide investigation. Lebanon police called the group in to help in finding it.
I'm hoping that this can help solve this crime. This can help, the family know what happened.
Marilyn Kancy says she could never forget.
It was a nightmare. No parent should ever have to find their child in the driveway lifeless or try to do CPR on them.
Her son, 22-year-old Joseph Kancy, was shot and killed outside of her home during a robbery last June. The phone the Dayton Diggers found belonged to Joseph.
Very emotional, but like, yay, there's something. We have something now to hopefully find out what happened.
She was too emotional to speak on camera, but wanted her son's story known. He loved playing basketball. He was a man of faith, carrying it with him everywhere he went. His mom chooses to remember the good times. Grateful for the volunteers who helped break the case.
Now he can rest easy. There is some justice. There's not really full justice when somebody loses a life. Nothing that this kid could be sentenced to or whatever could ever bring my son back and make this right.
20-year-old Emilio Castro was convicted last week. He took a plea deal, pleading guilty to involuntary manslaughter. He'll spend at least 14 years in prison. For now, reporting in Lebanon, Jake Ryle, WCPO 9 News.